love you. Me love you, me love you, me love you, me love you. No one can above you. No girl can take the place you have in my life. Give me your time. Tell me I say me no wasting your time.
What's up, my E-Toxic Tea Lounge? Yes, Crowns and Tiaras. This is going to be a Baddies West recap of the latest episode, which was called Tear the Club Up, okay? Now, if y'all don't like me ranting and speaking my opinions or whatever the case may be, do not watch this, okay? So it starts off with Natalie, okay? She calls out everybody to have a sit down with the girls. They're in the Bay, okay? Natalie and Stunner City, okay? Lone London decides to say maybe, hey, that's why Tommy ain't coming, because it's Stunner City. All right, now they having a conversation about why Tommy's not there and Tommy's been acting weird. Now, here goes Biggie. Okay, yes, pay attention to everybody's face. Biggie, she decides to be like, oh, taking her for Tommy. And, oh, you know, Biggie is like Tommy's little minion. She's sticking up for Tommy. And she's targeting Stunner. Stunner never even said nothing. Why is she even talking smack? And, like, Biggie's just like, oh, yeah, I don't even think it's about that. She's targeting Stunner like, oh, she not even doing that. We've been in the club for all this time, and Stunner ain't do nothing, blah, blah, blah. Now, people was getting annoyed with Biggie because she feels like the need that she doesn't have a mind of her own. Like, she pick and choose who she want to ride, okay? Now, Biggie is very annoying to me in this show. I don't care what none of y'all say. Now, Miss Cat is like, she sees it too with Biggie when she responded she was going in for Tommy, and she like, listen, like, what is the issue? Like, Stunner not even saying that, and you going hard. Not only Cat, Razor also like, come on now, like, this is getting out of hand. Like, she seemed kind of bothered, blase. So everybody's sick of it, right? Now my girl Rolly, y'all already know she gonna pop her stuff and she gonna say stuff directly to you. She is sick and tired of Biggie and the way she's acting towards Tommy. Stunner girl, she's dragging it out. She's letting her know, like, listen, you're doing a little bit too much. You seem a little bit bothered, okay? Now look at the interaction. Biggie, the whole time, really wasn't giving Rolly that energy as if she really want to pop off, because listen, when I tell you, Rolly was letting her know, like, you seem bothered. Tommy not your friend. You just met her. She tired of Biggie. She was like, it's been weeks and you still coming for Stunner. Biggie didn't even raise her voice or come crazy at Biggie at all. I mean, at Rolly. Like, it just, and then Biggie says, I'm not going nowhere. She can keep her city. She seems pressed. And then Rolly is like letting her know, like, you're doing too much. Like, me and Stunner had a whole fight and I still could make money and I'm not dragging it every day. She like, you doing it every day is mad annoying. And not only that, I been spoke about this. I said Biggie is a hater. She seemed like she got some type of personal animosity against Stunner. Like, right here, Natalie was like, after Biggie was like, all right, well, I'm not going nowhere. She could keep her city. Natalie was like, well, you seem pressed. Like, that's what people be talking about. So then it's just like, Rolly's still talking, popping her stuff. Everybody's listening to her. Nobody's, cutting her off or disagreeing. And Biggie, on the other hand, she looked at Natalie when she said that and was like, wait, hold on. Like, I seem pressed. She knows she's pressed. She knows she looks really bad right now. And then when people call her out or if it gets too much for her, she starts to cry and stuff, talking about, I'm Big Biggie, the Dominican. Like, nobody cares. And then Natalie's like, listen, we're going to be going out. It is what it is. We need to get this bag and just move forward. Now, Stunner, she already left, okay? She already left when Biggie started doing that stuff. So she's down there talking to Scotty and Rolly. And, she like, listen, I didn't even say nothing to her. Like, that's why I left out. She definitely did leave out. She was trying to woo Sob and she just bounced, okay? Now, fast forward. They're about to leave to go to the club, okay? Now, they're in the Bay, okay? Now, this is where they was at with the auditions, and people was fighting, people was hating on them, all type of stuff. Like, it's gonna get crazy, and they felt like it was gonna get crazy, and when I tell y'all, it got crazy. Now, all the girls is in the back of the bus, Stunner, so they separated Stunner and Biggie. Biggie's in the front of the bus by herself, at her lonely, looking retarded, okay? So she's in the back, and she's like, I'm just gonna give Stunner her time because she's always separated and like as if she's the one that, you know, it's just, she's so annoying. All right, so she calls Tommy. Okay, I guess she's trying to prove her loyalty to make Tommy like, listen, I got your back. They popping stuff about you. But Tommy, on the other hand, really wasn't even feeding into it. It was just like, okay, girl, because be like, they telling me that you're not my friend and da 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 da. So Tommy like, listen, believe what you want to believe. It is what it is. I'm coming. All right. So I guess Biggie felt some type of way because she wasn't getting the energy that she thought Tommy was going to give her when she called her to tell her this information. So Tommy went on the green screen and she was like, listen, I told her to believe them. Get off my phone. Da, 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 da. So clearly Tommy was upset. She wasn't in the mood. She just had some type of vibe with her that she wasn't messing with, right? So now the ladies are getting off the bus. They're about to enter the club, okay? And when I tell y'all it's about to go down, it's about to go down. So please make sure to pay attention to the pictures and see who is what, okay? Because Stunner got blue hair, Tommy got pink. Now, when they arrived, Tommy was already up there with her peoples. So she already beat them to the club. In her mind, I'm pretty sure that she was ready to get active, okay? So Stunner was trying to get her best friend up there with her cousin, and the security was not letting her go up there. But Stunner was like, listen, Tommy got like mad guys up there, mad females, and she felt like it was a setup vibe, and she felt like something was going on, okay? She also said this. She was like, some guy was standing next, Tommy was whispering to some guy, and the guy was standing next to Stunner. She felt set up. So, I mean, Krishan Rock and Blueface was also there. They was also saying that Krishan Rock was in her own world, not talking to them and just on her own stuff. It was a lot of fights breaking out while the girls was up there. I don't know if it was like some gang activity or if somebody ran into somebody, bumped into some, I don't know. But it was a whole bunch of fights. Guys and females was fighting, all right? Now, Stunner left, okay? She did not perform. She did not like the vibes that Tommy and stuff was giving. She was with her peoples. So she left and went outside the club just in case something popped off. She was ready, okay? And exactly what happened, all right? They got busy. Now, Rolly was up here. She was the first one to perform, okay? So, you know, this is before Stunner left, though. I'm just going back. So, Rolly did perform first, okay? Krishan actually performed. She had a shoe thrown at her. Blueface was really upset. Like, he was just looking at Krishan, looking at the people. Then she went on green screen before anything happened. And she was like, listen, before we even got to the club, like, I had a bad feeling. And she said when she got there, the vibe was off. Like, it just wasn't a good feeling for her. But she went anyways. But I'm telling y'all, always stick to your feelings. If something is off, do not proceed. So, anyway, Blueface looking at her like, cause the shoe just went up, right? And Blueface like, he looking like she about to go off. But she kept it cool for a little bit or whatever the case may be. That's what they showing. I don't know if their shoe thrown again or they repeated it. I don't know what happened. But then Krishan was like, all right, now who threw the shoe? Now she was trying to figure out who threw the shoe. Nobody was saying nothing. Blueface was just looking, and then she ended up throwing the mic at whoever it was, okay? And then they showed Stunner back outside talking to her people. Zeus Network was talking to her, trying to see like what was going on. So after Krishan Rock threw the mic, the whole crowd started acting crazy. It was fights everywhere. I guess they threw gas or mace or something in the whole club. People was running out. Everybody's eyes was burning. Rolly, all of them was feeling like they was gonna die. They couldn't breathe. It was just a whole chaos, y'all. When I tell y'all, like, it was just a hot mess. And I just feel like they knew something was going to happen because of the area that they was in, but they still wanted to go out, show love, and I guess make that money. So everybody was trying to get out the club. Now they got out. Stunner and Tommy's peoples was fighting. Tommy ended up running up on Stunner. A whole bunch of mess, y'all, when I tell y'all. Like, it was just crazy, and we already knew. But it's at this point, it's like, it's getting really old, all right? And now, let me give y'all my thoughts. Now, Natalie, like, I could just give y'all a rundown from the people that I really mess with on the show, and the only person is Rolly, okay? Rolly been my girl since all the seasons, and she just stick true to herself. She pop her stuff, let y'all know how she feel, and she don't got no problem backing away from a situation or protecting herself. It is what it is. That's my best one out of the whole show. Everybody on there is fake. I don't care what nobody say. Stunner, Biggie, Natalie, everybody is annoying as freak. Okay, they're annoying. Natalie, she took her energy out on Scotty when Rock hit her, slapped her, or whatever the case may be. That was punkish. Like, I really thought that was just, like, lame as freak. Okay, she still didn't get her one-on-one, and she wanted all the smoke with Krishan. Like, that was just weird. Krishan went there anyway, even though she's saying that she was quitting the show. She still went out there to the club to perform, and I just felt like that was dumb because she could have performed anywhere else and got money anywhere else. Why would you go to the club with the baddies when you just quit? Like, it didn't make no sense to me. And like I said, Biggie is so annoying. I don't understand what people see in her. Her voice is annoying. She's annoying. Like, it just does too much. And you can tell that she is jealous and envious of Stunner Girl. I don't care what nobody say. That girl was dragging it, pick and choose what she wanted to. Since the first time when they had that argument on the bus, and Stunner was minding her business, and people was talking about what her and Tommy, that fight her and Tommy had. Here go Biggie making it, oh, it's a time and place for everything. Da, 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 da. Like, shut up. Why you ain't say that to Tommy when Tommy was sneaking Stunner? Like, she just pick and choose what she felt like she want to, deal with. And it's just like, girl, you're just kissing a lot of buns. And it's just giving very much desperate and obsessed at this point, okay? We know that you're trying to keep your spot on Baddies West, but I don't know how that's going to go because it's just really not giving, okay? But anyways, let me know what y'all think about the last episode, okay? Because y'all already know the reunion is coming up and I'm all for it. In my last video, I already explained that Tommy said she's not coming to the reunion. Natalie called her out on her live saying, like, listen, you better come to the reunion. I want all the smoke. I really do hope Tommy come, but because I feel like anybody that be on these type of shows and they have reunions, I feel like you're a punk because a lot of online stuff be going on before reunions. A lot of things be said and everybody be wanting smoke. But once that reunion come, everybody want to disappear and don't got nothing to say. They want to be all high and mighty. I changed and all this stuff. No. When you've been popping your stuff the whole time online, knowing that the reunion was coming up, why would you punk out at the last minute? Like, that's weak to me. Like, speak on your stuff. You don't even always have to fight at the reunion. You could just pop your stuff, and then 9 times out of 10, if the person comes jumping up at you, you protect yourself. Like, it ain't nobody for it. Like, you do what you gotta do. But let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know who y'all favorite is down in the comments below. Who is your favorite and why are they your favorite? Okay, and who is the least favorite to y'all and why are they the least favorite? Let me know down in the comments below.
Baby, you should let